Dear students, today we are going to talk about the triangles. This is the triangle ABC. A triangle is a closed plane figure bounded by three line segments. The three line segments of the triangle are called sides.
The triangle ABC has three sides: AB, BC, and CA. The sides are joined at the corresponding vertices A, B, and C.
There are three angles in the triangle ABC. Angle ABC, angle BCA, and angle CAB.
The name of the angles can also be written with the name of the vertices. So, the angle ABC can be written as angle B. The angle BCA can be written as angle C. And the angle CAB can be written as angle A.
There are different types of triangles. We can categorize them according to the lengths of their sides and the sizes of their angles. Dear students, there are different types of triangles. Let us categorize them according to the length of their sides. This is a triangle ABC. Now let us measure the length of the sides of this triangle.
Here, the side AB is 4 centimeters long. The side BC is 4 centimeters long. And the side CA is also 4 centimeters long.
Here, all the sides of the triangle ABC are 4 centimeters long. That means all the sides of the triangle ABC are equal in length. The triangle in which all sides are equal in length is called an equilateral triangle. So, the triangle ABC is an equilateral triangle.
Similarly, all the sides of the triangle DEF are equal in length. So, the triangle DEF is also an equilateral triangle.
Students, now let us measure the length of the sides of the triangle PQR.
Here, the side PQ is 4 centimeters long. The side QR is 4 centimeters long. And the side CA is 5 centimeters long.
Here, the two sides of the triangle PQR are 4 centimeters long. and one side of the triangle PQR is 5 centimeters long. That means the triangle PQR has two sides equal in length. The triangle in which any two sides are equal in length is called an isosceles triangle. So, the triangle PQR is an isosceles triangle.
Similarly, the two sides of the triangle TUV are equal in length. So, the triangle TUV is an isosceles triangle.
Now let us measure the length of the sides of the triangle NOP.
Here, NO is 3 centimeters long. OP is 7 centimeters long. And PN is 5 centimeters long.
Here, none of the sides of the triangle NOP are equal in length. The triangle which has no sides equal in length is called a scalene triangle. So, the triangle NOP is a scalene triangle.
Similarly, none of the sides of the triangle IJK are equal in length. So, the triangle IJK is also a scalene triangle.
So, according to the length of the sides, the triangles can be categorized into 3 types: the equilateral, the isosceles, and the scalene triangles. Dear students, let us categorize the triangles according to the size of their angles. Here we have a triangle EFG. Now let us measure the angles of the triangle.
Here, the angle EFG is equal to 80 degrees. The angle FGE is equal to 55 degrees. And the angle GEF is equal to 45 degrees.
Here, the size of all the angles of the triangle EFG are less than 90 degrees. We all know that the angles which are less than 90 degrees are called acute angles. So, in the triangle GEF, all the angles are acute angles. A triangle which has all the angles acute angles is called an acute angled triangle. So, the triangle GEF is an acute angled triangle.
Similarly, all the three angles of the triangle BCD are acute angles. So, the triangle BCD is also an acute angled triangle.
Students, now let us measure the angles of the triangle QRS.
Here, the angle QRS is equal to 110 degrees. The angle RSQ is equal to 30 degrees. And the angle SQR is equal to 40 degrees.
We know that the angle that is greater than 90 degrees and less than 180 degrees is called an obtuse angle.
So, the angle QRS is an obtuse angle.
Here, in the triangle QRS, the angle QRS is 110 degrees. So, the angle QRS is an obtuse angle. A triangle which has one of its angles an obtuse angle is called an obtuse angled triangle. So, the triangle QRS is an obtuse angled triangle.
Similarly, the triangle XYZ has one obtuse angle. So, the triangle XYZ is also an obtuse angled triangle.
Students, now let us measure the angles of the triangle MNO.
Here, the angle OMN is equal to 40 degrees. The angle MNO is equal to 50 degrees. And the angle NOM is equal to 90 degrees.
In the triangle MNO, the angle NOM is exactly 90 degrees. And we know that the angle that is exactly 90 degrees is called a right angle.
So, the angle MNO is a right angle.
A triangle which has one right angle is called a right-angled triangle. So, the triangle MNO is a right-angled triangle.
Similarly, the triangle PQR has one right angle. So, the triangle PQR is also a right-angled triangle.
So, according to the angles, the triangles can be classified into three types: acute angled triangle, obtuse angled triangle, and right angled triangle. If all the angles of a triangle are acute angles, the triangle is known as an acute angled triangle. If one of the three angles of a triangle is obtuse angle, the triangle is known as an obtuse angled triangle.
And if one of the three angles of a triangle is a right angle, the triangle is also known as the right angled triangle.
Dear students, now let us discuss more about the triangle.
We know that triangles can be classified according to the size of the angles. And we can also classify the triangles based on the sides. Now let us learn more about triangle. Look at the triangle ABC here. The triangle ABC has three interior angles, angle A, angle B, and angle C. Now let us measure these angles. The angle A measures 60 degrees. The angle B measures 90 degrees. And the angle C is 30 degrees.
So, in triangle ABC, angle A is equal to 60 degrees, angle B is equal to 90 degrees, and angle C is equal to 30 degrees. Here, the angle B measures 90 degrees. So, the triangle ABC is a right-angled triangle, isn't it? Now, let us add the value of all the angles, angle A, angle B, and angle C of the triangle ABC.
When we add 60 degrees, 90 degrees, and 30 degrees, we get 180 degrees. That means the sum of the interior angles of triangle ABC is equal to 180 degrees.
Now, let us look at another triangle, RST.
Here we have the three angles, angle R, angle S, and angle T.
Let us measure the angles of this triangle now.
Here, angle R is equal to 45 degrees. Angle S is equal to 35 degrees. And angle T is equal to 100 degrees.
Here, the angle T is equal to 100 degrees. So, the triangle RST is an obtuse angled triangle. Now, let us add all the angles of this triangle RST.
Here, 45 degrees plus 35 degrees plus 100 degrees is equal to 180 degrees. That means sum of the interior angles of the triangle RST is also equal to 180 degrees.
So, the sum of the interior angles of a triangle is always equal to 180 degrees.